Okay, all right. Hi, everybody. We are live. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Feel Good Friday. And we have a few panelists today for the party panel. And apparently, a couple other people on the party panel were partying last night and they're not here yet. But I suspect that they're going to show up eventually. And if you are watching this on replay, thank you very much. As you know, with the Positive Affirmation Show, everybody gets a message from this. So, anyway, thank you so much. So, I am going to start off allowing our lovely panel that's here to introduce themselves. Please say the name of your channel and what you have going on this weekend. And if there's anything else you want to tell us, that would be great. So we will start with Scott because he's right next to me. And go ahead, Scott.
Hi, everybody. I'm Scott, Scorpio Sun Tarot, just like it says right there. And I have a pretty non-busy weekend, so that's not like me. I'm usually very busy with YouTube. So, but I do have tomorrow. Well, I'll just finish up today. Today I've got, after this one, 5 o'clock with Diana Bowles. This is all Eastern Standard Times on my channel. And then 7 o'clock with Butterfly Linda's. And then 9 o'clock at the Nut House. But the Nut House will be on my show with Curtis and Gigi. Yes, thank you. And then tomorrow I have Sun Psychic Jean on mine, and then Jackie B will be on mine at 7. Yeah. So 3, 7, and then 11 is the slumber party with Sherry. So I'll just leave it at that. So that's
okay. All right. We're going to skip across the pond here and go to Sheila. Welcome, Sheila. This is Sheila's first time with us crazy people. She's very brave, and I want to thank her very much for jumping in. I said, hey, you want to do this? And she said, yeah. So thank you.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me here. It's always fun to do something different. On my channel, I do a lot of political readings. I do a lot of remote viewing. I also collaborate with a whole bunch of other people who do political readings. That's not why we're here today. However, I would love, any one of you guys would like to go deep diving into some political readings, you're more than welcome to come over to my channel and collaborate. I have no problems with that. But anyways, I am here to do something other than political readings. So thank you.
Yay. Jackie B. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yes, I know. So I'm Jackie at Jackie B Readings is my channel, and it will be put in the chat. And currently, like I said, people most know I'm empath, intuitive. I read tarot cards, oracle cards, doing mediumship. So everything's just coming to fruition. So I'm glad I'm actually manifesting and trusting and choosing my gifts and trusting what's coming out, so the information. So at this current time, as you see, I'm here having fun with Sabrina Live. And then tomorrow I'll be on Sherry Voices from the Swamps channel at 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Then yes, I get to join Scott at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and that's Eastern time also on his channel. And it'll also be casting on my channel. And then, like I said, other than that, Memorial Day, I will be on Julie Ann's channel, and that will be on my channel also, and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that's what I have so far for this Memorial Day weekend.
Wow. You know, Jackie, are you from the East Coast?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
You can tell, can't you?
Well, because us East Coasters and New Englanders do everything fast, and you know why? Because we're freezing to death.
not just that. If you don't, you make it cuss out.
To death.
Okay,
so
you make it cuss out.
Sherry just got home, and Bobby's probably still in bed. So we'll figure it out as we go along. So everyone in the chat, everyone that's lurking, that's not in the chat, thank you so much, and thank you to the three of you for coming on today. I thought we'd do something a little different holiday weekend. Mm-hmm. So if you're new to jumping in because you're on somebody else's channel normally and you came here to see them, thank you. I'm Sabrina, Tree of Life Inner Guidance. I do have a degree in wellness counseling, nutrition. My day job is I've been in fitness for 40 years. I teach Pilates mainly. I have a studio here in Arizona, and then Saturday I'm heading back to New Mexico. But as far as the woo-woo, I guess I'm kind of your resident astrologer. I didn't know it was going to go in this direction, but so I do a lot of astrology, pre-recorded videos. They're teaching videos to help you understand what's kind of going on in the sky. I do obviously read tarot cards, oracle cards. I do have my own oracle deck, and I'm in the middle. Well, I'm not even in the middle. I have 26 out of 78 cards done on my next tarot card deck, which is so much work you have no idea. And as far as stuff going on this weekend, I am not doing anything this weekend. I might show up on the slumber party tomorrow night, but I am getting ready to pack up and go back to New Mexico for the next 5 to 6 months, and it's a lot. So I did post 2 videos on card decks, and they're 2 different videos, but it's the same artist or card designer. If you want to take a look at those, they're absolutely gorgeous cards, gorgeous. And I know that I like to have beautiful cards because it just makes you happy when you use them. So that's what's going on. Sherry is going to be joining us here in a minute. I don't know what happened to Bobby, but anyway, thank you all for being here. So what we're going to do, here's Sherry. Well, let's introduce Sherry first. All right. Hi, KJ.
Sorry, I just walked in the door from work, so.
That's all right. And so
Hey, Sheila. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Scott.
So we just got done introducing ourselves. So Sherry, why don't you tell everybody about you in case people don't know you and what you got going on in the next day or two, and then we're going to get on with it.
Okay. Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. I do readings, tarot, oracle, some mediumship. I'm just starting to learn how to remote view. So Nate's been helping me with that. That's been kind of new and different. I've got Diane G is going to be on with me in a couple of hours on my channel. And then tomorrow I've got my monthly date with Nate. We do our live show tomorrow morning. And then Jackie will be on my channel tomorrow afternoon. Member Zoom meeting tomorrow afternoon after Jackie. And then, of course, the slumber party Saturday night, 10 p.m. Central. That's every Saturday night. And Sunday, I've got a live with Sun Psychic Jean. She'll be on my channel. And I don't even want to think about next week.
Yeah,
I'll worry about that when I get there.
All right, Sherry, I did post your the solar return show. Did I send that to you, or did I just post it and forget to send it to you?
I have no idea. I would have to look and see. I literally just walked in the door, turned on the computer.
Oh no, this would have been last night.
My hair and freshen my lipstick.
Okay. Well, let me just tell you something. I have a little bit of makeup on. Well, I always wear lipstick, but this makeup's from yesterday. So sorry, that's what you get.
There you go. No.
Okay. So if anybody, I'll just say this real quick. Sherry, I don't think I sent you the link yet. I have a bunch of links to send out. And,
Okay.
I am doing something super interesting on June 2nd. It's a Tuesday night. It's at 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 Eastern anyway. I am doing Sherry's solar return chart, her astrological solar return. And what this is it's a
my birthday's the next day.
Yeah, so it's a map of the whole focus for the next year. So you cast a chart, and it's super interesting and super accurate. It's so accurate.
Well, hopefully it has a smooth moving calendar with
Well,
it.
I'm gonna see if it shows you're moving. I'm gonna see, because it showed every year that I moved, it showed it in the chart. So
Cool.
Anyway, that's June 2nd.
Gemini too. So
yeah, Sheila, when's your Gemini birthday?
Oh, I'm straight in the middle, like 13th. I am June 13th.
I knew
my first birthday was a Friday the 13th. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Okay then. All right, everybody. So we're going to get going. Thank you all for introducing and saying what's going on with you. Enough with the infomercials. Let's get on with the fun. So I have made a list of everyone in the chat so far. This is Feel Good Friday, as you all probably know by now. And I have to schedule some of these for June now that I turned down a job that I thought I was going to take. And I'm like, nah, I want to do Feel Good Friday more. So I will schedule more of these for June. But what we're going to do today is this is all positive affirmation card draws. So I'm going to assign everybody a person. I'm going to run through the list of everybody that's in the chat now real quick. And if I didn't get you, you need to let me know. And of course, all the panelists also are going to get card draws, and then we'll do card draws for the collective also. So we are going to start. Jennifer was the first person here. So Jennifer James, not a different Sherry, Sherry with 3 R's. Jarud, now that I finally figured out how to pronounce your name. Juanita, Roman, Violet, Terry, Salama. Did I miss anybody?
Did you get Jackie Jacaranda?
Yeah,
I didn't
she's
see-
there. Yeah, Jackie's
Oh, she
here.
is? Okay,
Yeah.
so JJ's here and
JJ.
Jackie B's here. Okay, anybody else that I missed? So you guys can let me know, but I want to get started so we can allow appropriate time of happiness, love, and peace and joy and all that shit. So, all right, so we are going to start with Jennifer. So we're an odd number now. So Scott, I'm going to have you and Jackie draw
Okay.
2 or 3 cards for Jennifer, positive affirmations, and I'll wait until the end. So you
Okay.
guys can go ahead and read for Jennifer. Who's also a Gemini, it appears. June 8th.
Oh.
It's Gemini party up in here.
Jackie, you can go first if you want.
Okay. So I got a lot of things dealing with a lot of love and light. And this is all my positive cards, tarot cards. This is the Page of Swords I have for you. Okay. And then wants to let you know, Jennifer, that stay curious. They want you to stay open and explore new ideas and express yourself in clarity. The guides are ready to hear what you want so they can manifest it for you. Look at those beautiful butterflies. Look, out there happy. And then also got number 44, Perth. Look at how beautiful this is. I want to let you know that right now everything's just flowing for you. Have time, have fun with your family, have fun with friends. I want you to be modest, but also stay your independence. Stay true to yourself. And also, you may have history of love with your loving families at times, especially moving into Memorial Day weekend where you used to spend time. But they said don't stop it because maybe certain ones you used to love aren't here. They want you to continue to have fun. And what's so funny, the last card I got for you is open your heart. Number 22. They want you to know that no one is perfect. You're not perfect. Stop judging yourself too harshly and others. They just want you to go and let it flow. Have fun, enjoy life, and let love heal any situation currently in your life. That's what I have for you, Jennifer. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Hey, Jennifer. I got the first card is Healing Heartbreak, and it says, "My heart will love again." Okay, so some of these have the topic of loving again and shaping your future, starting your future over. So it must have been something that's going, has been going on, but it's gonna get better. If not already. I've got the next one says, I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. And it says, life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and my life becomes true for me. So there's a saying, what everybody else thinks about me is none of my business. And it's not. What is important to you is what you believe about yourself. So, you're an amazing person if you're here. So you're amazing, and just keep going. That's what I got.
Okay, Jennifer, I drew one card for you because I know your situation and I just want you to hear this because I think it's super important. Okay, this says, I let go of all expectations. Let me shut this off and see if I get rid of the glare there. Okay, I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself and I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So that's for you, Miss Jennifer. And I hope things are going well. I'm sure you're probably still having a little bit of the waiting game there. Okay, so Sherry's back. James, my boyfriend James, Sheila and Sherry are going to give you some positive love today. Where is my boyfriend James? Let's see.
He's there. I saw him.
He's saying hi to Terry, but I just pulled him up there so we know who we're reading for. So 2 or 3 cards, positive draws.
Sherry, go ahead.
I had to go grab cards. I jumped on so fast I forgot to grab cards.
If you want me to go, I can go, hun.
Go first, please.
Go
please,
ahead.
All right.
Everybody who's ready, just
So I'm an empath, so I usually start with shadow work. So my cards right here are shadow work and the oracle cards of shadow work. Healing through art. This is a recommendation if you do anything artsy. Definitely healing through that. Like if you've been scattered, if you've been kind of worried, if you've been kind of like, what's going on? This earth doesn't feel right anymore. Do something with your art. Either it be gardening or painting or singing or whatever it is that you do. I also have number cards. So I drew your number. Your angel number is 1515. And the angel number on that is intuitiveness, the big break. It's exciting opportunities, support extra resources, and heading your way. So if you have a new enterprise, if you have something great and wonderful coming your way, kind of open yourself up and say, yes, I'm coming in, and I will definitely accept that. And my last but not least is love appears. I don't know if you're looking for a love relationship. I don't know if you want love in your relationship that you have. I don't know. But love, something you're going to just go, you know what? And the universe, show me what love looks like. And love is going to appear for you. And you'll be able to recognize that, whether it be somebody saying something wonderful, acting something, or a gift that you're getting, whatever your love language is, it's going to show up. So that's what I got.
Very good. Well, I started out with the Divine Animals Oracle, and you got the Jackal, which stands for truth. So this is talking about your authenticity is important. You speaking the truth, living your truth is important. Maybe even more so than it is for other people, but it's definitely something that you seek, that you've always been seeking. And I think that it's just emphasizing the fact that you've surrounded yourself with truth. And then I pulled Archangel Haniel, which is embraced by love. So I think Sheila and I are on the same page. I got several love cards for you here. This one just says, let love reach where it has never reached before. So, and I know, because I know a little bit more about you, I know you're already in a relationship, and I think it's just going to continue to strengthen. And then I got from the, what's the name of this deck? The Angels Love Oracle deck, and we got Soulmate. And it talks about, yes, this is your soulmate, the person that you're with right now. And that's what brings you so much joy. And in a lot of ways, it felt like a reunion, like you were always meant to be together. So when you met, it's like all the slots, everything slipped into all the slots and just felt right for you. And I'm seeing a lot of love and a lot of questions you may have had on inner self, just kind of everything kind of sliding into the groove and moving forward from here. So really positive. And that's
okay. All right. Thank you for being here, James. And I hope whatever's positive for you in that job department, the best thing for you happens. So, all right, let's see if I can make that come down. All right, I just drew cards for Judy's Healing Fire because I know she's on her work break. So I'm going to read for her real quick. And then the next person on deck is Sherry with several R's. Sherry will be next on deck. This is for Miss Judy. So she's saying hi to everybody. All right, Miss Judy. I've got 3 cards for you here. Oh, my. Okay. Oh, they're for you. If anybody else wants to draw a card for Judy, I'm good with that. Okay. So this is from the Divine Abundance deck, and I'm sure these are all going to add up here once I read them for you. This says delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. I know right where these cards are going for you. Next, I have trust. These are really beautiful cards. They are by Tasha Silver. I have 3 or 4 of her decks. This is trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. And then I got this grief card. Now, this is interesting, okay? Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. That might be your baby kitty. I'm sorry. And then this is definitely for you, Judy. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension. Exhale the bad shit. Inhale the good shit, as we say. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. Does anybody have a card for Judy? Just go. Jackie's got one for you.
You go, Scott. You can go, Scott.
No, you go ahead. You're good.
Okay. Well, it's so funny she says that because what Sabrina said, it want to let you know right now, just pay more attention to opportunities. And it also says nutrition on this card, just your overall being for your health. So sometimes you'll have to say yes. Sometimes you just got to say no. I keep getting for spirit because there's opportunities and some things have time limits, but they know that if you take your time, just trust in the process, that health, wealth, and prosperity is yours. Number 69 for you. And also says that will help clear any blockages, so you'll have clarity and intellect for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with taking a chance, because it says there's a lot, keep saying opportunities are presenting themselves. They just want you to make sure you see it and you see it clearly. And while you're doing that, it says never forget to do this. Practice gratitude, because attitude of gratitude is going to get you what you want and manifest it fast. So to attract more and more blessings into your life. Thanks, Judy, for letting me read for you.
All right there, Aries warrior queen. Go back to work. Okay, so next on deck we have Sherry with several R's. So may I please have Scott and Sheila read for Sherry, and let me see if I can pull her up here. You must be present to win. So if there we go. Okay, she's here. There you go. So Scott and Sheila, if you want to read for whoops, wrong one. Sorry. We'll read for you too, Scott, but right now, not right now. Where is Terry with several R's? Are you here? We need to know you're here. So everybody in the chat, just pay attention. So because if we call your name and you don't let us know you're here, we're moving on. Okay, Sherry. All right. Okay, Sherry, we'll come back to you if you come back. All right,
She's here.
There
All right,
she
she's
is.
here.
That's
All right,
There she is.
keeping you all awake. So Scott and Sheila, please, if you would read for Sherry, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right, Sherry. So the first card I got says there is something about boldness and fearlessness and being free enough to speak what is on one's mind that warrants freedom. So you want freedom, speak your mind, and speak it boldly and without fear. And then the next one I got is I consider it a compliment that I am full of myself. I am not afraid of honoring myself. And this is from Oprah Winfrey in this deck.
Nice. I like that.
That's what I got.
All right. So from my shadow work oracle, what I got was have courage. So there's something in your life at this point in time. You're kind of taking that deep breath. You kind of feel that fluttering of fear going on, and what the universe is telling you is you do it even though you're afraid. So just go forward and do what you need to do, or say what you need to say, and never hold back, because that's your truth, and it should be let out into the universe to whoever or whatever needs it. I also drew your angel number, which is going to be 1212. You're more than welcome to Google all these numbers to get a little bit more in depth. But this is talking about persistence. And when you are in persistence, it's like, I want to give up. But what the universe is telling you is to stick with it. Stick with it. There is a prize and there's a gift at the end. And there is something that you are going to need to be able to, in the future, deal with a situation. So this gift is going to be utilized in the future for you, because you also have stuck energy. This is my repair, evolution, growth oracle, and it says something about stuck energy. So what that means is whatever you used to do to kind of unstick your energy, either it's going outside, running, exercise, whatever it is that you do to move the energy through your body, it needs to be done pretty dang soon, because you're making progress. And sometimes we take progress in our lives and in our bodies and in our spiritual work, and it feels kind of funky. And sometimes we're trying to misdiagnose it as maybe stagnant or depression, but normally it's just growth. So that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for reading. So next on deck, I'm just going to make sure I've got everybody that's here. You must be present to win. So I'm going to read this off real quick, just so you know where you are, because you're going to have to jump in and say you're here, or we're going to move on. So first of all, if you're watching and you're new, this is Feel Good Friday. We do all positive affirmation card draws only. And I would almost bet that you're going to get the message that you need without even asking your question. And it's always super interesting that no matter who reads, when we read together, the cards are very cohesive with the message for you. And we also get great messages for the collective as well. There'll be a theme. We'll see. Okay, so next on deck is Jarud. I can call you Jill. I'm so excited to be able to just say Jill, but I'm glad I got your name right. Jill, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Groovy. All right. So how about Sherry and Jackie B? Read for Jill. Jarud. It's Jarod, but Jill. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well, Jackie, you want me to start, or you want to start?
Yes, you can start. Yes.
Okay. Okay, Jill, I got for you, first thing I got was the rhinoceros, which stands for moderation. Basically, this is telling you to seek moderation in all things. It's important sometimes to find that middle path. You don't always have to go to extremes. Although being passionate about something is very important, it still helps to kind of be able to slide into that middle slot and balance things out. Um, and with it being the rhino, it talks that the magic of the rhino is a beautiful dance between strength, power, and moderation. So again, two extremes, and you bring them into the middle to moderate with that. And then I got your Archangel Uriel learning experience. And this talks about take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. So whatever items are coming up in your life here currently is a learning time. So make sure you take the time to absorb what it is that you need to know. And then from the Angel Love Oracle, I got it is safe for you to love, which just says it's safe for you to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and that's love. Doesn't have to mean a romantic love. It could be a friendship, family member, just somebody that you're close with. But just know that opening yourself up to that love is, it allows more of it to continue to flow. And as it flows, things start happening on a higher level. And then the last card I got from Denise Lynn's Soul Coaching is flow. And it talks about, this tells you it's time to let go of things. It's time to accept that you're moving into this ease and flow period in your life as you're gathering your knowledge, as you're kind of getting your feeling from extremes to kind of riding that middle of the road. It says everything's falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift. And so you just flow with the river, and it's going to bring you exactly where you need to be. And the way to move into flow is through the gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others to support and help you. Sometimes that can be the biggest thing to move you in that direction than anything else. And that's what I got for you. You got some good cards there.
All right. So if you're going through some turmoil right now, look, chaos, things aren't going your way. It says this is going to pass for you, because I got the King of Swords, and all these are positive affirmations using tarot cards. It says use your wisdom and integrity to lead, and your mind is clear and your judgment is fair. So it wants you to step up. It's okay. You can take charge. It's nothing wrong, because you're going to get control and get your power back. So I don't want you to think if you feel powerless, you will get control and get your power back. They said to trust your angels, trust your guides. Number 36. All right, look at that. Look, all the wings to be step into and get your power back. Trust in your angels. Let go of the expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan for you. So trust in the process. Trust that they have you. And if you do that, look what the last card I got for you: freedom. They want you to embrace the freedom to be yourself. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right, Jill, thank you for being here. So let me just go through a little list here. Juanita Ruby Gold Star with a very fancy name. You're next on deck. Are you here, Juanita? And then I have Roman, Violet, Terry, Salama, JJ, Avocado Toast, Anita, Kali, and then Mari. Did I get everybody? Look, she's super happy to be here. How cute are you? All right, I'm going to read for you. Scott and I are going to read for you, Scott, whenever you're... Look at that. I love that. All the paw prints. You're in with us. This is a big animal crowd here. Although Sherry gets the prize for the most animals.
Look
I'm
at
running a
Sheila's
close
dog.
second. How cute is that? All right. So, Juanita, this is for you. Whenever you're ready, Scott, go. I'll back you up.
Sure. Juanita, hey there. So the first card I got for you is from the You Got This deck, and it says, mentally strong people overcome setbacks with confidence because adversity only makes them better. Yeah, so take the adversity, take your lessons, and have them to teach you what you want and what you need to have in your life. And then I've got Harmony for you. And it says life has a natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage has a unique meaning and purpose. Flow with life and live every day in harmony. So that's peace and harmony. Just make sure you have that with other people, but also make sure you have that with yourself, because you're the most important person for you. So it's not selfish, it's self-full. That's what I got. Thank you.
All right. Sabrina's a little slow on the uptake. I'm coming here. I'm coming, Juanita. All right. So look at all that, the paw prints. You're adorable already. I know you are. So I got inner power for you, Miss Juanita, Ruby, Star, Gemstone, Gold Medal, Pet Lover. Okay, this says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Then I got a couple cards that just jumped out and clearly had something to say to you. So I'm going to give them to you. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. This is a Louise Hay deck. I love Louise Hay. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Indeed, you are, Miss Juanita. My work is deeply fulfilling. And we're all saying that today in the chat, right? And all the readers. Hey, oh boy, this is a lot here. Let me read this to you, Juanita. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Wow, that is a great card. I don't know if you can see those messages on there, Juanita. And then I think I'm probably going to pull a surrender card for everyone because I really like this deck. And this says, and I'll show you the picture first. This says, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So there you go, Juanita. That's what we have for you today. And thank you for being here. Okay, so next on deck, Roman. Are you still here, Roman? Goldman, XY, are you still here? Hello, hello. Violet Strange, you're next on deck, and then Terry. Okay, so Roman, are you still here? Hurry up, Roman. All right, Violet, you're on deck. Let us know you're here, and then we're going to move right along. Oh, okay.
Roman's here.
They're
Yep, I
both
saw
here.
it. All right, this is for Roman. So let's go with Jackie and Sheila. How's that?
Okay. All right. I'm ready if you want me to go.
Yeah,
Go for it.
Okay, now, Roman, I want you to embrace your life's purpose. Number 12, look at that and embrace it. Because I just keep getting from my guys that they're guiding you toward your divine life's purpose. Still, there's something else more they want you to do that you're on your path towards. And they said, what makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So whatever it is, it wants you to put in the work for it. They know you have the strength and the energy for it. And to confirm that, it gave me the wheel of fortune for you, Roman. Look at that, the beautiful wheel of fortune. It even lets you know that nothing's wrong with the change. Change is your ally, okay? It says to trust the universe, trust that divine purpose in the process to guide you through your growth and also creating fortune along with it. But like anything, it's not going to come, may not come right away tomorrow when you want it to. Continue on that path to embrace your life purpose is practice patience along the way because good things come to those who wait. So thanks for letting me read for you, Roman.
All right. So what I have for my shadow work oracle is the battle within. So there is a certain battle within. The message with the battle within is, I'll read this through, is the greatest war you wage is against yourself. So there's sometimes when we go through life, we kind of do a sabotage action to do something in our life and kind of counteract what we really, really want out of it. So kind of just be mindful about your battle within and try to work through all of that. You also, from your angel number, you got 222. That is a really powerful number. That is actually a feminine force. I mean, it talks about relationship. I don't know if you're in a relationship. This could be a love relationship or a difficult relationship. And it even could be with a feminine person that you have in your life. But it's like, have some humility and some humanity around that relationship. That's what the message is from the universe. And also the next one is I have, it's not personal. So there's a lot of stuff in this world that people will say and do, and we're not supposed to take any of it personal. The people will act and say things that according to what they believe, not necessarily what you need to hear. So kind of detach yourself from those type of words and those type of actions because it's just not personal for you. And here's another message for you. So at some point in time, unconditional love is something that you will have to give. And you will have to accept, and you will have to just give the unconditional love. Unconditional love doesn't mean that you get to engage if you don't want to, or say something if you don't want to say something. It is just literally unconditional love saying that, you know, the universe loves you, the universe loves me, and that is that. So that's the message that I got.
All right, Roman, I haven't seen you for a while, so I pulled out a Namaste Blessings card for you. I hope you're well. And I'm sorry I'm not really good at answering you a lot on Facebook. I'm busy, honey. Mwah. Okay, this is a blessing from the beloved for you, Roman. Love unfolds your wings and you fly high above the earth into the realm of heaven. Blessed by the light of love's beautiful soul, you enter the emerald heart of the Divine Mother, which is full of eternal blessings. The world is your playground, waiting to be explored, beloved. Namaste. So look at that beautiful angel for you, Roman. All right. So thank you all. So Violet Strange, our resident Leo rising Pisces, you're still here. I'm sure you are, and you're super excited. Let me find you. Okay, so I'm going to read for Violet. Sherry, you want to join me?
Okay.
All right. This is for
You
you,
want me to
Miss
go first?
Violet. No, you go first, honey.
All
I
right.
take forever. And Bora Bora, I did see you come in. Hello. I put you on the list. So Violet Strange, this is for you, darling.
It's okay. If I go first, then I can mute again and yell at the cat some more.
Yeah, Violet's here.
In the
Okay,
process
yeah,
of
she's
trying to rip
excited.
down half the wall over there. Um,
Lance has already been destruction on 4 feet today.
Well, and his mama sits over here across the room and just gives him this wall-eyed look like, would you please settle down? In the meantime, he's literally climbing up the door frames. It's crazy. Um, it was crazy. He's not even a year old yet, and he's already bigger than her. Okay, Violet, I got for you, the first one I got for you is Red Fox, and that's strategy. So this is talking about work through a strategy to get what you want. It's a time of transformation. So don't hide who or what you really are. Be a part of nature, not apart from nature. There's no, you got a part and then you got a part. So be patient. Your opportunity will come. And then I got leader, a father figure. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a man to be a father figure. You can be a father figure to a lot of people that maybe are in your life. You present that kind of aura around them so that they're able to feel like they can come to you for help or for advice. Um, just know that that energy can be overwhelming for some people. So sometimes you might have to dial it back a little bit. And then I got Archangel Metatron, and that says heaven to earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. So the things you're going through right now are all lining up to where you're supposed to be and the direction you're supposed to go in. And the last card I got for you is focus. And this is talking about focus on what you create. Put your attention on thoughts that are beautiful, worthwhile, and loving. It's time to focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. So sit down and have that little talk with your guides and say, where do you want me to go? And then focus in that direction. And I think you're going to do great.
Hi, Violet. So I kind of know a little bit of the backstory on Violet. Violet's a school teacher. Okay, so I'm using the Divine Abundance deck, and if anybody wants to see this, I got all the decks right here. Tasha Silver, and you can get this on Hay House. They often have 50% off card decks, and quite frankly, I love Louise Hay, Wayne Dyer, so I like to support that company as much as I can. So you're just done with school, Violet. I did see that. So I got Inner Power for you. That came out again, but you know what? It did come out upside down. So this is just the universe, Violet, telling you to reclaim the inner power. I know you have the courage and the power to do what must be done. And that's a lion on there, Miss Leo rising. Okay. Then I got for you clearing. All right. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine into God's, or whatever your divine deity is, which gives you a lot of freedom. So there's your detachment card. We've talked about this a little bit before. Violet just absolutely really cares about her students and loves them. And Sheila, I think you're a teacher also, so it's probably super difficult to not, get involved with your students. But anyway, so change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. All right. And then for the surrender card, I got for you, surrender to your intuition. And you have plenty of that, Miss Pisces. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And then I did one more card that says retreat. So I think that I'm hoping you're not teaching over the summer, because you could probably use a little break to regroup and detach, which I'm sure is difficult. So Violet, thank you so much for being here. All right, next on deck, we've got Terry, Salama, and JJ. Whoops. All right. Terry, I'm sure you're still here. You're supposed to be packing. Oh, hi, sunshine. Okay, what time is it here? All right, we still got a little time. All right, Terry, where are you, honey?
She's here.
Okay,
She's
all right.
here.
I believe. Okay, so Scott and Jackie, if you would please read for Terry. Let me pull it up here. Uh-oh. Hi, Muffin. Speaking of animals. All right, I'm sure Terry's here. So
Yes, she's
there you
here.
are. Okay,
Yeah.
there you are. Okay, so Salama, you're next on deck, and JJ, Jackie Jacaranda.
Go ahead, Jack.
Okay, so what I got for you, Terry, when I pulled your cards, it talked about your independence. You are stepping in, you continue to step into the authority figure when you're doing, you're grateful, things are being prosperous right now, and the abundance is being built at this time. So I got the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. You are going to, it's like soon, it's like you're doing it, keep doing hard work, Spirit saying, because it's going to show off, it's paying off. Because at the same time, also got, you're building something positive. Look at it. This is the hammer. And it even says here, you're building something positive, justice, finding solutions to anything that, like you said, still packing, difficult issues you're going through, because you're breaking things down to smaller steps, and all that's going to pay off because you're building something so much better. This process, it will be over soon. This too shall pass is what they're saying even now. Then I got another 9 for you. Emotionally, you're going to be fulfilled. The wishes coming true. And I always like this card, 9 of Cups. Look how you look at him. Content, happy. This is where you're on your way to. If you're not already there yet, you're going to feel so much better. Talks about you're going to appreciate, which I know you do, the abundance in your life. And it says you're going to be celebrating all that heartfelt, the wishes that come true. Anything that you put out there and manifested, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Look at that. So you're going to be smiling much more soon if you're not smiling yet. And it says while you're doing that, while you're going through a little bit of hard stuff and putting the finishing touches on everything you're doing, playfulness. And once you keep it playful, look at that. They're playing basketball, playfulness. Don't forget that. As adults, sometimes we can forget. Be playful. It says bring playfulness and fun into your life while you are manifesting and enjoying the fruits of all the labor of all that work you put in. Thanks for letting me read for you, Terry.
Hey, Terry. So I got this card for you. Sabrina inspired me to pull out my Louise Hay deck as well. So this says, I accept my uniqueness. And it says, there is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. Hey, and then I've got you a healing angel card, and you got the divine mystery card. And it says the sun, earth, moon, stars, and you are all part of one creation. Be present and feel the power of now unfolding at this moment. Behold the wonder of it all. So even though you're getting ready for the future and you're packing, you've got the power of now right this very moment, right now, is special for you, and it's unfolding, and it has, a lot of things that you can concentrate on. And speaking of that, I got a let go card, and it says let go, or let all distractions float by. Concentrate on the things you really want. So keep going and just making sure you're concentrating on what you want right now, and you're seeing the end game and where it's going to get you. So congratulations on your move. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you, Scott. Okay. So next on deck is Salama. Are you still here, Salama? We're waiting. JJ, you're on deck, and I'm sure that's why you're making sure Salama's here. Because you want to go now. All right, we'll give you a minute, Salama. If you're here, we'll read. Okay. All right, Jackie, we're going with you, Jackie. All right, Jackie Jacaranda. Sherry and Sheila, how's that?
Okay. Sheila, you want me to go first? You want to go?
Go for it, hon.
Okay. Okay, Sheila. First thing I got from the Archangels is Archangel Sandalphon, and it talks about building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts, and you do that in a lot of many different ways that we all see every time any of us are on. You're there in the chat, kind of like directing the traffic, which is wonderful. And then I got keep an open mind. And it says your soulmate or your friend may differ from your usual type in expectations, and that's okay. You don't have to agree on everything. Sometimes that makes life more exciting when you don't agree on everything. And then we got fruit bat, which is kindness. That completely embodies you and who you are. It says choose kindness, which isn't always the easy way. Kindnesses will always be repaid. Consider others in your decisions, especially those with less power than you. Repay your debts, spread the seeds of goodwill, and your fortunes will grow. And we all see that happen on a regular basis. And then the last thing I got for you, and this just seems to fit, and I love it's a raccoon. Irresistible, because you are irresistible. We all love to pick on you and to joke with you. Sometimes we all get a little out of control, and you're there to kind of whip us back into shape again. So that's greatly appreciated. And that's what I got for you. Just go with your kindness and go forth from here.
Okay, I love it. I these are all cold reads for me. You guys have a little bit of information about some of them. They're all cold reads to me. So these cards that are coming up
to the slumber party every Saturday night, so you get to know them.
Gotcha. So the first card up on my shadow work is authentic self. The message here is be yourself, because everybody else is taken anyway. So that's your only option, is to be yourself on that. And I think there's probably something in your life, and I'm just getting impressions that you hold back, that you like reserve yourself because of possible maybe some sort of safety issue or something along that lines. And they're not telling you to walk into unsafe situations. What they're telling you is to go find your people that you can be authentically yourself with. That's kind of the message that I just got with that. Your angel number is 1331. So 1331 talks about good fortune. Also talks about trust your skills. You've got some major top-notch skills, either in metaphysical or speaking or intelligence of some sort. And it says to you, whenever you go into a situation, you just sit back, trust who you are, and you will know how to intuitively know how to handle a situation that used to baffle you, kind of a situation. And this one here is also taking a leap. And the taking a leap, it's talking about letting something go. Like you're too old for that crap right now. Is what what the message kind of came. You're too old for that. You just let it go. Let it go. Let it go to the wayside. It's over. It's done. Kind of thing. And it says discover who you are. It doesn't matter how old we are, and I'm not saying that you are, but it doesn't matter how old you are. At some point in the process, we will change and be a different person because of the belief systems that have changed and the thoughts that have changed and the information that we receive. I can be totally different tomorrow than I was today, and it's kind of letting you say, I'm just going to be different today. I'm going to be different tomorrow, and you're going to be just kind of like okay with it. And I think that's kind of the message theme going on right now is like, be who you are. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, let's do it, because the freedom you feel is going to just promote who you are anyway. So that's all I got.
Well, great. Thank you. Thank you. I have a little feline interference here. This is my kitty Sephora. She's going to be 18 in July, so she can pretty much do whatever she wants. And if you could all send her some love and light, she's getting a little blood work done today before we head to New Mexico to make sure her meds are okay. Maybe I need to get blood work done and get some meds. But all right, so next on deck, you must be present to win. Hey, avocado toast, Anita, Kala Lily, and Bora Bora. In that order. So avocado, are you here? Anita, I think it was Kala Lily, Bora Bora. And
Anita's here.
okay, so avocado, are you here? All right, Anita, it is. So I will read on Anita. Who wants to read with me?
I got the cards.
Okay, so Jackie and I are going to read on you, Anita, and whenever you're ready, Jackie, you go for it.
All right, so I keep getting that you need to forgive others, but also more forgiveness within yourself. It says because that will open up more possibilities, more things manifesting for you. And it says this number 60. It says move forward with peace, balance things, justice, success in a tight circle of family and friends, and love. So once you do the work within yourself, it will look the olive branch. That's what it says. Extend the olive branch to people. Forgiveness, because starting within yourself and then forgive. Don't mean you forget, but forgive, because what's going to flow from that? The King of Pentacles I got for you. And it mentions that you will lead with your wisdom and your generosity, the giving and giving back and forth, creating lasting abundance for not just yourself, but also for your family. So it says when you let go and extend the olive branch of forgiveness within yourself, the abundance is going to flow. Even the card wanted to jump on me when I even said that. And one of the things you can do, they want you to make sure when you do that, and like a leader does, the king does, and especially the King of Pentacles, put in the work, take the action. Look at him, sprinting fast too. All right. It says take steps that lead you closer to your dreams, because whatever it is, once you get that forgiveness within yourself and move on, it flows through. And it even says, pay attention to the signs, because they'll let you know. There's signs from above. It says angels are sending you messages now, but don't be too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to guidance. See, they got me talking fast. So stay open. It could be a bird, could be flowers, could be butterflies, but they're speaking very fast.
Faster!
Yeah.
Faster!
Thanks for letting me read for you. I can't pull the whole deck. It was that messages.
Oh, that's just too funny. You know, I thought I talked fast, but you guys got me beat, and I'm from Boston. So, all right. So, hi, Anita. Thank you for being here. My sweet Sephora says hello. I am not going to go as fast as Jackie. All right. So, the first card I got out for you, sweet Anita, thank you for being here, is worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Okay, next card I got for you is invite help. Thank you for those kisses. Okay. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. Now, God, whatever deity, universe, but invite the divine to pursue you. Just say, I'm finally ready, God, please pursue me. And faith. All right, Anita. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. I feel like you are waiting for something to happen, and you're a little concerned about that. I'm getting that. And then I got two surrender cards for you, Anita. This says, this one jumped out, and this is probably a nice reminder for all of us, really. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. And then I also got, Miss Anita, is surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. This is why I'm feeling like something's going on that you want it to hurry up and happen. And the universe is saying, hey, it's going to be okay. Chill, baby, baby, chill. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Now, I'm one of these people that wants everything done yesterday. So, I'm feeling like you just need to chill out, and whatever's going to happen is already on the way and has your best interest in mind, Miss Anita. So thank you for being here. All right. Next on deck here, we have no Anita, huh? Okay. Oh, sorry, Muffin. Calla Lily, something like that. Are you here? Are you here, Calla?
Callie Angel is here.
Oh, okay. Well, same thing. Kelly, angel, lily, flower, petal. All right. So, Callie, you're here. So that must be. All right. Let us just know you're here. Did she say she's here someplace?
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
All right. All right. Bora, you're next on deck, and Mari,
There she is, right there. There
Callie's
she
here.
is.
Yes, three,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
333.
All right, there you go, Callie. All right, sorry that I messed your name up. Okay, so how about I don't want to put two fast talkers together. So how about Sheila and Scott? Sheila and Scott, if you'd read for Callie Angel. I so apologize. I messed your name up. I'm trying to keep order in the court here.
If you're ready, Sheila, you can go.
Okay, I can do that. All right, so you're first up with your shadow work is you have limiting beliefs. This is a big message because we are going through in this country a lot of limited beliefs. So what the universe is saying is kind of take time, take a deep breath, and look at your belief system. We're allowed as human beings and spiritual human beings is to lay out all of our beliefs on the table and say, you know what? I don't like you. You're changing. This is not good. I'll keep you. So that's what the universe is kind of giving you a little bit of a nudge to literally look at all of your belief systems at this point and see which one's working and which one is not. Your angel number is 1001. That's a really big one too. This is spiritual awakening. Wow. See, this is another theme for you is a spiritual awakening. It says new beginnings, personal growth. It sounds like you are going to go through some really nice growth or something has ignited inside of you, either through a situation or through a separation. This one here says repair evolutional growth, and you got old conditioning. Wow, this is a theme going on with you. Old conditioning. So old conditioning, this could be like either if you were raised in a religious body or if you were not raised in one or something along that lines. There is something going on that's literally holding your brain in a prison, and it's saying let it go. Figure it out, find it, do some examinations like we're supposed to do. And then the final one is a gift from life. And I think this is what it's talking about. Your whole theme is to examine what's going on. And this is your awakening gift that you have been waiting for and asking for. So that's what I got.
All right, Mr. Scott.
Hey, Callie. The first card I love for you is from the You Got This Oracle, and it's actually from Dolly Parton. And it says, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. All right. And then I got from the Forest Friends deck a white hair, and it looks like that on the back. And it says awareness. Are you attuned to your environment? How can you be more aware of the world around you? So, Palo Santo crystals, bring them in. You don't have to go outside in if it's cold or it's starting to warm up now, but maybe not where you're at. So you can bring that in to your home as well. And then the last card I got is from the Healing Angel cards, and you got Archangel Michael. And he is saying, the path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles so that you can move forward with ease and confidence. Your heart's desire is edging closer to reality. So what you want to come true, it's starting to manifest for you. So just keep going and surrender to spirit what you want manifested. That's what I got.
Okay, groovy. So, thank you for being here, Callie Angel. Now that Sabrina got it correct. All right, Mari D'Ambrosio, are you still here? Oh, let's not start with the B words, JJ. We'll never get off of this thing. Mari, are you still here? Are you here? Are you here? Okay, next on deck is Sunshine, Red Gypsy, Dibs. All right, Sunshine, is she still here? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sunshine it is. So Sherry and I are going to read on Sunshine. So Sherry, whenever you're ready, I have I have to work around this animal.
You ready to go? Okay, I got it. First thing I got for you, Sunshine, is action. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Take action. Face your fear and do it anyway. A lot of times that's what holds us back more than anything else is our fear of actually just taking that first step. And then you got the Archangel Amethyst, which stands for metamorphosis, which is also a call of action. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. And as it opens up, you're stepping out to take that action right away. And then I got Gorilla, which stands for peace. And it says to seek or negotiate for peace is a position of strength, not weakness. Choose peace rather than war. Strong leaders lead by example. The greatest kind of strength involves restraint. Don't judge a book by its cover. Boy, this is something that needs to be sent up to
Yeah.
1500 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah.
And then my last card I got for you is inheritance. Just know that as you seek that peace, as you step out, as you change into who and what you were meant to be, you are gaining your inheritance from spirit. That's exact, and I love it. It's a little like terrier, and they can when they grab on, they don't let go. So that's part of that. That's your inheritance. Don't let it go. You follow that all the way to the bank, as they say. But yeah, a lot of good cards here. Just telling you to step out and have faith. Do what you were meant to do.
Okay. Hi, Karen. All right, so Sunshine, thanks for being here. So this card just jumped out and had something to say to you, and it's a beautiful one, and it says flow. It's a dolphin, bunch of dolphins playing. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Then I got outrageous openness. Oh my, let's see what this says for you, sunshine. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. That is a really cool card. I'm going to read this again for the people in the back. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. I think we all need to hear that card. Lucky you, sunshine. Okay, then I got awakening. Oh, my Lord. Now, these say Lord and God in here. Please insert whatever deity of your choice if you are not of the Christianity religious. This is just what the cards say. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. And then I got surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And I just feel compelled. Oh, and here it is. I don't know what's going on here. I am at peace with my sexuality. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. So that's what I got for you, sunshine. I am loving this outrageous openness card. I love it. I love it. I love it because we all have in mind what we want to do and we try to control that. And you can't control anything but your own behavior. So I think that was all for all of us. Okay, so are you happy, Seffi, getting right in the way here? All right, Red Gypsy. Dibs, you're getting some positive cards. Don't be giving me sass in the chat. Red Gypsy, Dibs. I'm going to pronounce this improperly. Regla? Regla, are you still here? And Kelly, I saw you sneak in, Kelly McCall. And all right, Red Gypsy, are you still here? Oh, you're here. Okay, good. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so Scott and Sheila, Red Gypsy, please, if you would. Thank you.
Go ahead, Sheila.
Okay. So the card I got from my shadow work is shedding illusions. There's a theme going on here tonight. Shedding illusions is your shadow work card. It says reality, honesty, and self-love. And it talks about first step is awareness. The second is acceptance. So that's a really interesting message for you. Ooh. Your angel card is 333. So your angel card talks about support. And it talks about focus inward now. And it says, perfect the skills that you have, uncover new talents. So here's something that we got while we walk through life with is all of a sudden we know that we got some skills, we know we got some talents, but what we don't do is put forth a lot of energy and in profounding them or getting them solid within us so that we trust them. We kind of like, oh, I know it, and then it kind of just like goes away into the ethers. And that's kind of what it's talking about. Here's a repair, evolution, growth oracle, and it says time to evolve. So here's another evolving, time to evolve in your decisions. So this is a really profound one. Like you may have made a decision 20 years ago about the information that you had available to you, but you have new information today. That means your decision on an old issue needs to evolve. That could be a relationship, that could be a child, that could be a lot of things going out there. Maybe work is just, you just need to make a more mature decision around work or something along that lines. This is not a negative situation per se, but it's definitely a situation that needs more examination. And your last card that you got, this is life messages. And this says, my right here. It says my creative powers. My creative powers, saying that you do drive the bus. You really kind of do. You make your own decisions, you make your own way in life, and you get to do exactly what you want to do in life. And it talks about that, recognizing the power of your thoughts that shape your life. And you get, give yourself more credit for your own decisions that you do. We have a universe that kind of helps us out and gives us a little nudges and information and some signs, but truly you are the one that makes the decisions to do what needs to be done. So that's my message to you.
Okay, hi, Red Gypsy. The first card I got, I pulled from the You Got This cards, and I actually got two for you that came out together. But the first one is from Harriet Beecher Stowe, and it says, when you get into a tight place and everything goes against you till it seems you cannot hold on for a minute longer, never give up then, for that is just the place and time when the tide will turn. All right, and then you got another one came in behind it, and it says, always remember that striving and struggle precede success, even in the dictionary. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that you've been through some struggle or you're going through some struggle, but just know that keep going, learning your lesson, and it'll turn into success. And then your healing mantra card here says embrace worthiness. And it says, I feel worthiness filling every soul or squirrel. It says, I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. There you go. That's what I got.
Yay. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Sheila. All right. Dibs next on deck. Dibs, by the way, do you want to do June 3rd? I'll email you and we'll do it. We'll do songs. We'll do all positive song lyrics and positive card draws. Dibs is the lyrical miracle. So anyway, all right, this is for Dibs. Sherry, you and me for Dibs. Hey, you go whenever you're ready, girl.
I'm ready. All right, Dibs. First thing I got for you is proud. You are doing well. Look at yourself in the mirror every day and tell yourself, I am proud of you, as you talk to yourself, so that you know you're moving in the right direction and your soul feels that pride come through. And then we got hair. Now, granted, it shows a woman with very long hair that looks like Sheila's hair, except it's red. But she's got a bunch of bunny rabbits all around her who are also called hairs. So this stands for cycles. It says, follow the cycles of nature and you will be rarely disappointed as energy travels in cycles. Seek balance. There is a time and season for everything. Plants cannot blossom all the time, so be patient. That's part of that proud message there. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves to be proud of ourselves, even when we don't
Proud
feel
Mary
like it.
keeps on rolling. Are you singing
There
it?
you go.
Rolling on a river.
Whether if it's the CCR version or the Tina Turner
Oh, it's
version,
Tina,
both.
baby. It's Tina all the way.
Oh, yeah, I go with Tina first anytime, but CCR does it okay. Then you have Archangel Azrael, which stands for transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. That's part of what you're proud of, is to own your own story. And then the last card I have for you is transformation. Positive changes are coming. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are falling away and will be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be seeing the world in a fresh way. And the affirmation it gives for this card says, I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So add that to your I am proud message. that you give yourself every morning. There you go.
Okay. Yay. All right, Dibs. I've got some stuff for you here. All right. So, first I got here awakening. Okay. Oh, my Lord, wake me from a life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense and song lyrics, in your case. Okay. Then I got surrender. And this says, sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. I got to read that again. I think I said that wrong. Okay. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to, okay. In other words, stop trying to control the whole universe. Boy, do we all need to get that message, don't we? And then again, I got flow, which goes along with this letting things go. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. And look at this. I'm willing to let go. Another let go of control. Okay. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that what is meaningful to me. And then this card come out again. I swear I shuffle. You can probably hear me shuffling. It's obnoxious. I am at peace with my sexuality. And this says, I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion and surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And as we all know, those come to Dibs through song lyrics. Isn't that fun? All right, Dibs, I'll be in touch. And if I don't email you, email me because I'm a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs getting ready to go back to New Mexico. All right, Regla, I think you're still here. I hope I'm saying that right. Here we go. You're here. Excellent. Now, Kelly McCall and Karen Tapioca Thievery are on deck. They're our last ones. Then we'll draw cards for each other and then for the collective. So, Regla's here. So, Sherry and Jackie. And let's see who can talk the fastest. Yeah!
Want me to go first, Sherry?
Oh, I meant Sheila. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sherry
Sheila.
just went. Sheila, I apologize. I meant to say Sheila. I am so sorry.
Oh, so is it Jackie and me or Sherry and me?
Yes.
Who's going?
No,
Oh,
it's Jackie and you, Sheila. I am sorry.
okay.
My mouth
Jackie,
said the
go
wrong
for it.
thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to make sure. All right. So what I have is the Knight of Swords. It wants you to stay focused and stay fearless. I kept getting that they want you to take action and know your true purpose in this process that you're doing because you have the energy. Look at that. You have that energy to get through anything that you put your effort to. And even says direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. So if there's a goal in mind and whatever you want to achieve, stay fearless. Look at him on that horse charging forward. And then also for confirmation, it would let me know, it gave me the stars card and it kept telling me that you reach for the stars. The guidance is there. Look up in the sky. You will get signs is what I got from that. So it's talked about your dreams coming true. Trust in your guidance, the divine guidance. You will feel more enlightened. You will have more fulfillment. You'll get your answers. And it also says good luck and dreams coming true. This is very, very nice. And you know what I like about the end? It told me to say this card, say the best for last, is Archangel Michael. Welcome abundance into your life. Look at that. And that's Archangel Michael shining the light and cutting through to make sure that that abundance is flowing through all the coins in this photo. And it says prosperity is on its way to you and have faith that source will heal any financial challenges. If you have that, don't worry about it because Archangel Michael got your back. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right. So through the shadow work, Oracle, you got shadow dance. which is really kind of cool. Your shadow dance. Your shadow dance is when you move through the shadows and you discover your rhythm. That therefore, when you're literally starting to understand that there's two parts to you. There's this part that you kind of show out into the world, but there's also the shadow work that you need to do while you're here, and it's really starting to merge, and it's starting to heal, and it's starting to come together, and you're starting to dance with both of them, and that is a beautiful message. I could stop there, but I'm going to keep on going. You also have your angel number is 0550, which is the eye of candy, and it says take a break, enjoy the fresh air, gather with your friends and delight. It seems like maybe you've been working too hard, or you've been doing something too much, and it's kind of giving you a permission to do some balance in your life, because there's also a new beginning that's going to start. So you're going to need to be able to balance yourself and balance your energy, be relaxed, and to be able to go into this new energy that's coming in, new beginning. And you got the life message is truth. So this is really a fun one, because it says, my greatest truth lies within me, the divine voice. And this is something, also a message that, there's a whole bunch of people out there giving you some comments and some suggestions, but the real truth is you come together, be quiet, and listen to your own truth, and that's truly the one that you need to follow. Everybody else has some great intentions, but truthfully go with what you want to do in life. So that's my message.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad I was on mute, because she has got a set of pipes like no tomorrow, and it sounds like somebody's killing her. Huh. Okay, so we have Kelly McCall. Are you still here, Kelly? And then Karen, Tapioca Thievery. I believe you are still here. Kelly, are you still here? Kelly. Kelly. All right, so we're going to move on to Karen, Tapioca Thievery. Oh, wait, where's the, I want to put that up there. So Karen would like a speed tarot reading, but we're going to have Sherry and Scott read for you, Karen.
So does that mean you want me to pull out my tarot deck? Which still in the box.
Whatever you want to do for Miss Karen.
We're good. First thing up I got, believe. It says, believe in yourself. Have faith in magic and miracles. If you can conceive it, you can achieve it. And your affirmation is, the best is yet to come. Followed by trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever's going on around you, you just have to trust that Spirit's leading you in the right direction for your most benevolent outcome. And then the last card I got for you is Dolphin, which stands for happiness. When you get all of that stuff done, happiness will come to you. It's not a continuous state, although it is a worthy feeling to seek. Know what makes you happy and do more of it. Happiness has everything to do with your reaction to life rather than what happens to you from outside sources. If you place your happiness solely in the hands of other people, then you will be disappointed. So, wow, it's got like a really long one there. And when you look at dolphins, they always look like they're smiling. Like they are just having the best time in the world. That's how they always strike me. And I know for all the years I lived in Florida and we'd go swimming, and a lot of times the dolphins would come swim with us. They always acted and seemed like they were having just a fine old time and couldn't wait to see who they could mess with first. And I also pulled Archangel Haniel, which is embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. that brings that happiness. That's what I got for you, darling.
Nice.
All right. Hey, Karen. The first card I got for you says, "You are royal. You are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it." Like that. And then from the healing mantra deck, I've got hearing inner guidance. And it says, "My intuition flows whenever I am still." So trust that gut instinct, that first little nudge that you get, that's your intuition. So when you're still, you'll be able to hear it better. And then I've got, "I am in the process of positive change." And it says, "I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind." And so I feel like you've got positive change coming in. If you will just be in the process of creating it, good things can come to you. And positive karma comes back to you. It ricochets. So put out positive so that positive will come back. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everyone, for being here. So, next, what we're going to do, we're done with everybody in the chat. We got everybody. So, what we're going to do is we're going to draw cards for each other. Then we'll finish with some cards for the collective. So, us four ladies are going to draw some cards for you, Scott. Are you ready for that? Are you scared?
Go for it.
All right. So, this is for Scott, and who's ever ready, just a couple cards because he's getting it from all the chicks. You got more chicks than you know what to do with here, Scott.
That's okay.
Can you handle that?
I had a mom and two older sisters who thought they were moms, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm at home.
All right. Well, I have it for you, Scott. All right. So one thing, and it's so funny, this all comes up all at once. So first I'm going to show you, I got the Hermit card. All right. You know, you're reflecting, doing things, inner work. And it mentions that in stillness, you'll discover the wisdom and guidance to help light your path. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's going to lighten so you can see through it. But one thing I want to remind you, and I got two cards that says it, to make this and what you're trying to manifest come true, is to take control of your thoughts. Look at this beautiful card, number 31. It says your thoughts are creating your own reality. They want you to have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire in this walk. So I just keep seeing in this photo of this person walking through with their lantern to shine more light on their path through taking control of your thoughts and positive thinking. And then the next card said the same thing. It told me to draw from to confirm it. Positive thoughts. Look at that. Positive thoughts again. And it even says your thoughts shape your reality. So keep them positive, because what you are manifesting, Scott, is your abundance multiplying. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that's what the guys keep saying. As long as your thoughts are love and light positive, you will get what you're asking for and manifesting at this current time. So thanks. Let me read for you, Scott.
I love that. Thanks.
Hey, whoever's next, or I can go.
I can go. Why don't we just kind of go around in a circle, right? Okay. Scott, here's one. You actually got anger. Now, don't freak out.
That's what I always say. Yeah,
exactly. So the anger in your shadow work, anger is just literally something where when you go against who you are, go against what you want in life, anger is like the biggest, loudest thing that we have in our bodies that shows up. Now, what it's telling you is to release and let that pass, and then your growth will come after that. And it's like you have been pushing, like somebody's been hitting your anger. Bam, I'm angry again. Bam, I'm angry again. And it's just an awareness on that level. Because the next one you have is your angel card is 000. So that's a really powerful one. It's limitless. and your potential is limitless. So what is happening is you're trying to really get into your alignment, and you're getting into some roadblocks, and it's making you a little angry. The other one is I too got abundance. So there's abundance coming in, and or you're working on your alignment with buzz. You're working on a lot of things that you're aligning with. It says money is energy like anything else. We just got to get into the flow. It always reminds me of that one movie where all the turtles go into the water. What is that one movie where it's like Finding Nemo, where all of the turtles are riding the little wave inside the ocean? That's all we need to do is kind of get into that wave. I forget the name of it, but that's what we need to do, and that's kind of what you're needing to do, is just find that wave and find that wave in, because what you're going to need is called applications. So here's another information about you. It says that whatever your lessons that you're learning, whatever all the talents you're doing, the universe is telling you start applying all of them, not just one of them, not just two of them, but all of them, in order to get to the other side of where your abundance and your life is going to really start to grow and get awakened, and really kind of like you're going to finally feel like I'm here, I'm finally here. So that's what your message is.
Thank you.
All right. I'll go next. First thing I got was adapting to a difficult time. We all know you've been through some rough stuff in the past little while, but you're adapting. As you adapt, you adjust. As you adjust, you transform. That's something that we've been watching for a long time with you. Then I got Orion, Manifestation Vortex. And this is talking about focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. And you're a very strong manifester, so that shouldn't be a problem. Followed by chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you and those who come to you for readings and advice and fun and just whatever, because that's the aura that you put out around you. That's one of the things everybody loves about you, is what you put out to others. And then one more quick card, purification. This is, you are a clearer channel for the light. The brilliance that pours through you can heal and help many people. But first, the path has to be clear. And so your affirmation says, my energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. And you're going to be a manifesting demon there. You're just going to rock the house with it.
Wow.
Was that manifesting card from the angel prayers from Kyle Gray? The Orion card?
Yes, that's from the archangels. The Archangel Oracle.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's a nice deck.
Yeah.
Nice deck. All right, so I'm going to interrupt this presently scheduled program to make the announcement. My friend just texted me. Tulsi Gabbard has resigned. One down. How many more to go? All right, back to
her
Scott.
her last day is not until June 30th, so be aware of that. She kind of gave a 30-day notice, but she can leave anytime she wants.
Yesterday would have been good. All right, we're going back to Scott now. All right, so we got change. Okay. When the ego finally sees that the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay. Awakening. Oh, my Lord, wake me from the life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So, yeah, this is a common message here today. And then I got grounded. We haven't pulled this card yet. And I'll read that to you. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Wow. I'd say that's you for sure. And then I got, I am worth loving, Louise Hay. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. And lastly, Scott, this is awesome. Surrender to attachment results. I think this is super hard for all of us. When we want something to go one way, we get attached to that, and we just need to say, well, whatever. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So that's what I got for you, Mr. Scott. Okay.
Very
So,
true. Yeah.
all right. So Jackie's on deck. Sheila, would you like to start to read for Jackie? And then we'll just go round robin.
Absolutely. All right. So your shadow work is lack of awareness. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid, little girl. Just go faster.
Don't be afraid. Lack of awareness. Now, what all this is telling you is there's an insight and an opportunity that you're kind of like, why can't I figure this out? And the universe is telling you, you do know. You do know the answer. You do. Just take that time, take a deep breath, and sit back and just kind of let the energy come through, and the answers will come to you. You don't have to go seeking them. They will come to you because you are a manifester. You know how to do this, and it's all it's taken is it's like the message going, come on, just sit back for a minute. You'll hear me. Your number is 5555. My goodness, you guys are getting some powerful numbers here.
Yes.
So 555 is clarity. It goes along with your lack of awareness card, like clarity. So we all do this. We all go, I can't figure this out. We're still human, right? We're not, we have superpowers. We all do. But, sometimes even us sit back and go, I don't know. It says, you're not a victim of a circumstance. It says you have a beneficiary encouragement and you are the life experience. So that's a really powerful message from your life number. Repairing evolutional growth. This is some of my favorite ones. Heart opening and listening. So this kind of is maybe a relationship or a love situation and or something you have blocked a long time ago. Like you're not allowed back into here. All it's telling you is to open up a little bit so the information will come through. You don't have to let that person back in or that situation back in. That's not what we're saying. It's just like open your heart up a little because there's information trying to come through. And your last one is your life message, growing. My dear, you are growing. And sometimes that feels a little weird to us. I know it does for me. I feel panicky sometimes. I get a little anxious. And I have to also sit back and go, you know what? I'm just growing within. And when I'm growing within, I'm able to accept the discomfort because it's not always comfortable. And I'm able to watch that. And it goes faster. So that's your message. It'll let it go and grow faster.
Definitely resonates. Thank you.
Faster, 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 faster. All right, Sherry. Sherry, you're muted.
I know.
Let me unmute myself here. Sorry.
It's
The
okay.
little dog is out here by me, and he's having a very uncomfortable evening, so he's crying a lot. We keep waiting for him to cross that rainbow bridge any day. It's like, if he doesn't move for 10 or 15 minutes, we're going over and poking him to make sure he's still breathing. And so the first thing I got for you is feminine presence. That's your female energy coming out. And it's very strong within you, and people pick up on that. And then I got, hey, Bobby. And
Bobby, better late than pregnant. Go ahead, Sherry. I'm sorry.
Protection, Jackie. You are strongly protected. You're invited to embrace your authenticity and to be unafraid to wisely express your emotions. To protect others, we must learn to develop strength in ourselves and to know the power of restraint, which is what real power involves. And last but not least, freedom. That's what you got. Break free, express yourself, let your spirit fly, flaunt your stuff, dance, laugh, explore, go beyond predictable behavior, be daring, fling your arms to the heavens in joy. And your affirmation is boundless freedom surges through me. There you go.
Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome.
All right.
Jack.
Sabrina, Tree of Life Inner Guidance, welcomes to the show Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot. And like I said, better late than pregnant.
It wasn't, well, okay, it was my fault. I did that thing where you hit the alarm and you roll over,
Oh, yeah.
I done that one yet.
and then I woke up and went, oh shit!
That's all right. Okay, so Bobby, what we're doing right now, we're wrapping it up. We are, and if mods could put Bobby's channel in there, that'd be great.
I'll do that right
So
now.
we're all reading for each other now. So I'm finishing up with Jackie. So get organized and draw some positive affirmation cards for Jackie. And then Sheila's next on deck to have some cards read for her. So thanks for showing up, Bobby. So
Don't feel so bad, Bobby. You made me being late not look so bad.
Okay.
yeah, Sherry was late, but you were really late. Anyway, so Jackie, first card out I got for you is surrender. Okay. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest: to stop trying to control the whole universe. I don't know a single Virgo that would try to control anything. Do you, Jackie?
No.
Okay, divine love. All right. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, we're all getting this. This is a constant message. You all hearing it? Okay. When we all offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Boy, this is a beautiful card. This is your path.
It's beautiful.
This is all right. A beautiful mandala in the middle there. Dear Lord, or whatever deity of your choice, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And then this card jumped out, and this is one of the cards from the decks I just did an on-deck video on. This is from the little itty-bitty Namaste Blessings deck. It jumped out, and I got another one for you. This says, a blessed idea, Jackie. An idea manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring the idea to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. Beautiful artwork too.
Yes.
I got another blessing for you there, Sweet Pea. I like these cards. The artwork's beautiful. I have 3 decks from this artist. A blessed season. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed. And then for your surrender card, surrender your ego. Girl, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So
true.
that's what I got for you,
Thank
Jackie.
you, Sabrina.
You're welcome. All right, Bobby, baby, rock on.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Bobby.
So I drew 3 cards. So what I have for you, the first card is called Cage. It's not being in a cage. This is being
that picture.
released.
Mhm.
from a cage. This is freedom. This card is about reclaiming your power.
Mhm.
So, whatever you feel you've been trapped by, flip the script. All right, let them know who's really running the show. The second card I have is called Trinity. This is balancing decisions, this is priorities, but mostly it's about adapting to change. So, that freedom from the cage we're talking about is going to bring a lot of new options for you that you weren't expecting. You're going to have to be able to matrix that shit, roll with the flow. Okay. Now, the final card I have for you is called Stoicism. And it's a cool card because it's about peacefulness, about being receptive to the things you manifest, being strong and silent and just saying, yep, I'm owed that. Yep, I did that. Yep.
So true.
All right, so this is what I have for you today. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late, and make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Of course, that's the only reason he came. Just to say,
Thanks,
please subscribe
Bobby.
to my channel.
We need
Love it.
daytime shows, all right? I'm not good with daytime shows.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I do them when I can do them. I'm a busy
I
chick,
know.
you
I
All right, everyone, this is Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot. Please go over and subscribe to his channel. All right, so next on deck, we are all going to read for Sheila.
Wait a
Sheila
minute.
is next.
Did Scott give Jackie her reading?
No, you didn't? Oh, okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Scott needs to go. Yeah.
Scott is next. I'm fired.
No problem.
I don't
Bobby,
think
you
I've
just
even
screwed up
talked
the
to
order
Sheila
of things.
before. Hi, Sheila.
All right, Scott, I'm so sorry. I'm going to shut up now. Then Sheila is next.
Okay, so Jackie, I've got from the Louise Hay How to Love Yourself deck. It says, I let go of the past with ease. And it says, I trust the process of life. I affirm that I am now willing to release the need for any negative situations and conditions. Okay, and then another one came out with it, and it says, my business is prosperous. I feel like this is your channel. This is you growing in your, for your channel and with your channel. It says, I rejoice in other people's successes because I know there is plenty for everyone. And then I got an healing angel card for you. It says, forever treasured. It says, friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Keep sight of what is most important for you. And that's what I got for
Great. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Like it.
Thank you, Scott. I apologize.
Oh, no worries.
I'll take all the help I can get at any moment, and you all know that. So thank you. All right, so now we're going to read for Sheila next. So we'll go Sherry, Bobby, me, Scott, Jackie. And if I forget you, skip you, ignore you, correct me. I have no problem with that. Okay, so Sherry for Sheila, and you are muted. Oh, you're not muted now. Okay, but I am going to mute.
Okay, Sheila, first thing I got for you is essence. It says, find your essence, simplify and contemplate in the Zen garden of your mind, discover the stillness in the center of the cyclone, do what's important and let go of the rest. And so your affirmation is, in my essence, I am joy. And that's you, because you spread a lot of joy to a lot of people. And then you got Archangel Sandalphon, which is building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts. That's also something else you're very good at doing. And then the last card I have for you is vision, watching over you. Not only do you have the vision that you share with everyone with what you see, but know that you are also in our vision as we send protection and love and friendship and all that good gooey stuff towards you. And that's what I've got.
Thank you, Sherry. That was precious.
Bobby baby, you're next.
Can I go after the next person? I
Scott, are
had
you
to
ready?
switch decks.
You're muted, Scott.
Scott's muted.
I'm ready. Yeah. I can
Okay,
go.
thank you. I'm almost ready.
I'm ready after Scott.
Wow, I'm surprised at how uncomfortable this is. This is unique for me. But go for it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like dreading you guys reading for me. We might have to end the show.
No, we're not. We're going to go forward. Anyways,
All
go ahead,
right.
Scott. Go ahead.
Yes. Hey, Sheila. I got you got this card for you, and it says, "If it's in you, keep following your dream, no matter what." So keep following that dream and going for your goals. Then I got a healing angel card for you, and it's the blue angel, which is Archangel Michael, of course. It says, "I, Archangel Michael, am by your side and will forever protect you. Whenever you feel fearful, remember my presence. You are safe in my love. All is well." And then I got one more for you. It says, "I am precious and I cherish who I am." It says, "I am worthy of my own love." Yes, that's the first thing we need, to be worthy of our own love. I don't have to earn love any more than I have to earn the right to breathe. I love that for you. I hope it resonated.
Be right back.
Okay, so Sheila, I'm going to go, and then Bobby, then Jackie. Bobby, will you have it together?
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
good.
ready. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Sheila, I got Limitless first on deck here for you. And it says, "See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone." Okay. And then Grounded came out again. This is awesome. I love it. "Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage." Then I got Energetic Clearing. "During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan." And then hold this card up. This is super cool. This is from the Namaste Blessings deck. "A blessing woven in time. The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you, from where you will see things more clearly. Look through the eye of the soul and you will find the answer. This card is a blessing woven in time. The time will soon come." Lastly, Miss Sheila, and thank you again for coming on today. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. There you go. All right. Bobby for Sheila. Then Jackie. You don't mind being last, Jackie. You're going to make up for lost time because you're going to go brrr.
So here's the thing. Sheila, nice to meet you. I think this
Nice
is the
to meet
first time
you.
we've spoken. I have nothing to build on with you, so I'm strictly going by what the gods tell me. The first card I have for you is called Moon Moth. Okay, this card is about gentleness, being gentle with yourself, not forcing things. Okay, accepting our strengths, but also acknowledging our weaknesses and loving them. The next card up I have, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Chiaroscuro. it's actually a type of film. Okay, a film noir type thing. This is about acknowledging the gray areas in our life. Okay, so I'm sensing a pattern when I look at these two cards. What keeps coming to mind is that scene in Dune where he's talking about that space where you're afraid to look. I'll be there looking back at you. Look in the spaces that you haven't been. I don't know if you do ancestor work, but it seems to be that is what is calling out to me, because the next card is called Daughters of the Night. This is about eternal blessings. Now, what's getting me is that symbol right there in the center, the eternity symbol, the snake biting its own tail. This is definitely giving past life vibes. So if you're doing past life work, lean into it more. Dig into the gifts that you don't really look at as much. You know they're there, but don't do. And if you're a badass teacher already on this situation, forget everything I just said. But this
Yes, that all makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I have for you. And thank you for letting me read for you.
Thank you.
All right, Jackie, I'm going to powder my nose.
Right here in front of us.
Okay. So Sheila, this is so much fun to read for you. So I just keep getting that regardless of what's going on in your life, trust it and seek support system. So, sometimes we always want to do things alone, but it's nothing wrong for asking for help. That's what Spirit came to me. And this even says seek and offer support when you need it. So it's nothing wrong. Sometimes we need a little help when we know we can do it ourselves, because what the Spirit kept telling me, it will help you stay balanced when you need balance. See? So because it told me to pull another oracle card to clarify that for you, because and another thing, the Three of Pentacles always tells me teamwork makes the dream work. So I'll let you know. That's why I said sometimes you just have to ask for help. We can't just do it always solo. Sometimes it says collaborate with others and use your skills so you can build meaningful and lasting work. So if there's something that you are working on business-wise or personally, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, because guys keep saying just reach out sometimes. Family, friends, people in our community, nothing wrong with asking for help, because what you're developing, keep saying your good thoughts, there's hope, there's just something coming, prosperity and also enhancement, because it even says spirituality, the dove, and it also lets you know calmness, contentment, friendship, good health, all this stuff is coming towards you. And if you add 2 and 9 together, because it's 29 is 11, and that is a master number too. So definitely those angel cards are speaking for you. Then I got to let you know that you are highly protected, highly favored. You are protected. Look how beautiful. And this keeps pointing to the blue and white light for me. Every time I see this card, just let me know you are surrounded by that light, that bubble you put around of protection. Even says you are safe within a bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence with Archangel Michael. Call upon anytime you need help. It looks like the Archangel's right there covering her. And whatever you want to do, you're manifesting. It says don't wait. Do it right now. Look at that. She even has cups. Look at the time. Do it right now. Do not wait, Sheila. Because as you know, with all that going on, they want to make sure that you take a vacay. Okay. This is a suitcase. So with all that work, all you do, the love and light, all you give back to the community, take time for yourself. Even says here, travel. There's new adventures coming, positive changes. Leave any past affairs what no longer serves you in relationships or whatever. Energy wise, let it go, because it's going to set you free, and more liberation, new goals. You're safe in the bubble of light of Archangel Michael. Just keep getting the light all around you. And hey, take a vacation. It's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's your me time. So that's what I have for you, Sheila. Thanks, let me read for you.
Well, yesterday was the last day of school, so I have the summer.
Hey.
There you go.
And for Sheila and for anybody else in the chat that are school teachers, just bless your hearts. Just bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Okay, so next on deck is Sherry, and we'll start with Bobby first. So get it together, Bobby, and then we'll make our way around until we get everybody, and then we'll read for the collective.
Sabrina.
So, Yeah, am I
Sabrina,
on mute?
I do apologize. I've got to head out because I have a 5 o'clock show. But sorry
Okay.
for those I didn't get to read for, but I love you all, guys. So thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And if anybody else has to go, we'll read for you first. But well, Scott, we got you. Okay. I just want to say hi to somebody. Paula Whitaker. Oh my God. Hello. We've been on here forever. So all right, Bobby, you're gonna read for Sherry. How are you, Paula?
How funny. Okay, Sherry, we're going to draw these cards together. Ready? The first card out.
Bobby, are you on mute? You're not on mute, are you? Okay.
No?
Sherry's on mute. I'm gonna go back on mute. Bobby, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm reading right now, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
And
So who's reading for Sherry? Bobby, you are, right? Because I
Me.
can't hear you.
Yeah, Bobby is.
Okay. Are you saying anything, Bobby?
Yeah, can you hear me, Jackie?
Is he?
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear Bobby.
I can't hear him at all.
Yeah, I
Sheila,
can
can you
hear
hear
him.
Bobby?
I can hear
Yeah, I
him.
can hear
I
Bobby.
can't hear you either,
Yes.
Sheila.
And Sherry can hear him too.
Sherry, can you talk?
Yeah,
I
can
can't
talk.
hear any of you
She
guys,
learned
which
that
is
years
good
ago.
because when
And
you
I
read
got
for
a
me,
light.
I probably won't want to hear it. Why
All
is
right.
this? Why have I lost? That is super strange.
You got
When
some of my
Scott
favorite
left, I
cards.
can't hear anything. All right. Well, if you guys can hear me talk, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Bobby, go ahead and read for Sherry. And when you're done, just give me 2 thumbs up since I don't know why. I can hear you, Jackie. I can't hear anybody else.
Okay. Okay.
Jackie, can you kick her from the studio?
No, I can't kick her from the studio, so she's the one streaming.
Kick her from the studio and bring her back in. All right. Well, it works on my computer. All right, here's what I have for you.
Dibs, can you hear me? Can everyone in the chat hear me?
Oh, for fuck's
Everybody
sake.
can hear everyone. I just can't. I can only hear Jackie because we're the only ones that matter, apparently.
Sabrina.
I can't
Sabrina.
hear you either, Sheila.
Dib says he can hear you.
Okay, all right. So I'm glad you all can hear me. I'm going to shut up and let Bobby do his thing as long as you all can hear everybody.
Okay.
Promises.
Okay. The first card I have for you is called Possum Fairy. And there's a adorable little fucker right there. This is caring for those who considered are unloved. Okay. This this is showing kindness where to those things that or people who most people shun. All right, this is you being nice. You've got a good heart.
Most of the time.
You're also pretty smart.
Sometimes.
You're a little bit clever. I've seen this. The next card we have for you is called Planetary Wisdom. You're able to see the signs. You're able to see the birds fly across the sky and know what that means. You're able to understand when the crowd energy shifts. You understand things on a grand scale, not just small scale, like I don't want to say everyday empaths, but most people interact and they feel that energy. You feel this. Okay. It's a bigger thing. Honor that. Protect yourself and don't ever back down. The last card I have for you is probably my favorite card in this deck because it's so creepy cool. You've got Medusa's Mysteries. So not only does she have Gorgon hair, but if you look, her little kitty has little snakes coming out of him. He's got little worms too. Know that you do not know everything yet, and the universe keeps unfolding before you. So keep learning. Don't let boredom set in. Don't ever think you have all the secrets. All right, because
I'm nowhere
There's
near
a-
that.
there's a whole new learning voyage coming for you this year. So buckle up, Buttercup. That's what I have for you.
Thank you, my darling.
All right, Bobby's done reading, so you next, Sabrina.
Okay, so you can hear me, Sherry. Yes, 2 thumbs up because I can't hear you at all. You and Bobby, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, all right, let me just pull out one little blessing card here also, because we're getting a pretty standard message going on here. That came out again. Good. All right, so grounded. Okay. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So I think that's you, Sherry, but I also think this is for all of us. Okay. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. I love that. Okay. Then I also got this blessing woven in time for you, Sherry. The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you from where you will see things more clearly. Look through the eye of the soul and you will find the answer. This card is a blessing woven in time. The time will soon come. And then lastly, I have, oh, look at that dog. How cute. Okay. Surrender to spirit for you, Sherry. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. All right, so that's what I got for you, Sherry. You know, Bobby, I'm going to take you out and
Sheila,
put you
we're all
back
going
in and
into
then see if
cuteness
that
overload
changes
with
it
your
so I can
dog.
hear you. So don't think I'm
Oh, it's got to be
deleting
me.
you.
It can't be you
Okay,
stepping out.
so Jackie, you go on and read for Sherry while I figure out why
Okay.
nobody wants to talk to me.
Did Jackie let her know after you do this? I have to go because I have a live stream. I have to go
Okay,
on.
okay. Well, you know, I talk fast, so I can get real quick with you. So, like, you know, this is what we want to do,
Don't,
Sherry.
Bobby.
Look, we want to take time out. Look, even tells you need a rest. Take some time. I heard sit down, sis. The spirit guy said. Take time
Sabrina.
for a much needed break and relax, Sherry. So it's nothing wrong with that. You need it. You deserve it. Because it wants you to prepare and organize for what's come into your life. Look at that. I love it. All the chakras. Look, this is beautiful. I love this picture. Because this decision that you're making says you are choosing to prioritize yourself in another situation. So what it wants you to do, like I know you're good at doing, is accepting the divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. Because you deserve it. Just like you need to take that rest and some time out for real. All right, because I got for you when it comes to it, the world is in your hands. You will be celebrating the achievements and the whole world. Like you're ready for new beginnings and you're going to embrace it with love and joy with the world card. And the last thing I want you to know is that the best is yet to be for you. This is a beautiful card too. I love this. Beautiful. And I'll let you know that good things that are happening, but even better things will be presented to you in the future. So be ready for it because you've got the world in your hands, Spirit saying you got a lot of abundance and prosperity on your way to you. So thanks. Let me read for you, Sherry.
You're welcome, Jackie. Well, I'll be packing all of the month of June and moving in July. So
Bobby, can you talk so I can see if I can
Well,
hear you
that
now?
explains my
So I can
cards.
hear-
Yeah.
I cannot hear
You still
him.
can't
Can you hear anybody? What you?
No, I can't hear
Sabrina,
Sheila
you
either,
back
and
out.
I can only hear you, Jackie. Once Scott
Wow.
left,
Jackie, tell her to go into
Sheila,
her.
can you
go
text
into
me
her
if you know what to
stuff.
do?
Oh, okay. So Sheila's
do.
getting ready to read because I know Sherry has to get ready to go. So
All right, so read.
yeah.
Never mind me.
Everything's okay. Tell
Go,
her. Yeah,
Sheila.
tell her we got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool, cool.
yeah.
So
You gotta
what
be-
explains your cards is you're a chain breaker. You're breaking the chains. You are breaking the chains of your whole family for some, like the whole thing is going on. You're like the girl.
Yeah, we're all
And what it's
moving.
telling you is here's your 999. Here is your angel. It's release. So it makes sense. The reason why I got the cards is to release what's going on in the past. Make sure that whenever you leave the building that you're going to be leaving in, you leave your old broom. You do not take your broom with you. This is old witch magic. You leave that or throw it away, because whatever you have been sweeping up and then energizing in your own this home right here, you do not want to take it with you to your new home. Do not take your broom. Do not take any cleaning things. Do not do anything, dustpan, nothing. So just remember to leave that behind. And it says release all of the energy
It
and
gives
let
me an excuse to go
that
buy
building
new
keep
stuff.
whatever. Yes, so it is truly a magic that you do not ever take any of your cleaning stuff, because that energy belongs to there. And it says your next card, and I'll be just brief, step by step. Embrace the patience and the trust and the time. And so when you get into your new space, step by step, you do the first thing and then the second thing, because if you want to look at all of your steps all at once, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to shut down. No shutting down in your new spot. That's a divine order there. All right, that's all I got.
Thank you, ma'am. Orders received.
Sheila, you
I
photograph
just hope I
very
physically
well.
survive it.
I photograph
right.
really well. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking at your
Looks
site
like
on
we're
your
gonna get
YouTube
us a
channel.
house too.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's even
it's
better. I
Sheila's,
won't
yes.
have to live in the living room. Maybe
I was
I'll
telling-
actually have a
yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta run. Let her know I got to go because I gotta
Can you
be
hear
on
me now,
Okay.
Sabrina?
So, Sheila, are you done? I'm not interrupting you, am I? I'm not trying to be rude. You're all done? Okay. So,
Hi, Sherry.
aside from Bobby, since you got here a little late, has everybody you've all gotten readings, yes?
Just not Bobby.
Okay.
Everybody
And
on Bobby
Sabrina
yet.
and Sabrina
Okay,
hasn't
so
gotten one yet.
we've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is crazy. So, anyway, Sherry had to go. I can only hear you, Jackie. So
Okay.
I think StreamYard
Thank you,
is saying
Dibs.
hang up.
Time is go. Time to go. It's all right. I'm gonna get both of y'all. Okay, I'll make sure I read
Tell,
for you
tell
guys.
Sabrina I want to pull
Okay,
a card for
so
her.
if you
Okay,
if
Bobby
all
does
that-
want to pull a card for you. Bobby does.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to pull a card for me, I can watch the replay if you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Here's
Okay.
my card
Is
for you.
Sheila saying
Tell
she
her.
does also?
Yeah,
Okay.
tell her I'm going to
All
show
right,
her
so I
her
wish
shadow
I could
card.
hear you, but I will
Okay,
look at
so
the
Sheila's gonna
replay.
pull a card for you because she's gonna do that right now. So
I'm going to so here's your shadow card. Face your inner demons. Transformation.
transformation,
And here's your angel card.
1919 angel card for you.
Cycles.
I'll
So
look
your
all
inner
those up.
demons is your cycles. Every time you go in through, just tell her every time that's her demons, is her cycles.
She said I'm amazing
fights-
and everything's
she's
gonna be
fighting her
unbelievable.
cycles.
You're going through the cycles now. That's what's going on. You're getting through the cycles. She says that you're beautiful.
And she's fighting them.
You're fighting them. You're fighting your cycles.
Probably.
Said probably. You heard her.
Okay. Here's what I have for you, Sabrina.
Okay, so Bobby is now reading for me.
I want you to know. No, just kidding. The first card I have for you is called Joyous Occasion. You may recognize it.
He's using my own Oracle deck to read for me. How fun is that?
This is Joyous Occasion, Sabrina. You make every day a joyous occasion. I love being around you. That's why I asked you to co-host this coming Thursday.
Whatever you're saying, Bobby, I think it's very sexy.
You're a blast. I just want to let you know that I think you're cool. Let's see how long she realizes until I'm taking my clothes.
Why is he taking his clothes off? I can't wait
Wait.
to hear the replay.
Wait, what show am
You
I
definitely got to replay this,
What's going on?
Sabrina.
She was like, wait,
Wait,
we're
Going,
not done yet.
Bobby. Bobby's my gay married boyfriend.
Okay. Good times come for you, love.
Look, you're getting
Enjoy
Sheila all
it.
hot and bothered too, Bobby.
Every
Settle down.
time. Every time you wake up, it's a good time. Attack the day, seize it. The second thing I want to point out is the next card, Welcome Love. So when you find those blessings, share it.
Share your
Okay?
blessings when you find
Share
them.
your blessings. Share the blessings that you have with other people. I'm not saying finances.
I never thought I'd need a translator for my own show.
I'm saying be the signpost that shows people where to go, how to get there. That's what you do. That's your gift. And when you doubt yourself, always look inside. Okay? You automatically will know the answers. I'm a witch. I'm with Sheila over here. Okay, I look at things in that way. I think really there's more to you than meets the eye, and it's unfolding more and more and more. This is going to be a very magical year for you. So, again, I say to thee, child, buckle up, Buttercup.
He's done reading for you now.
I'm done.
You
All right,
got one
Jackie, how fast can you read?
You know I can. You know I can. So you got the 9 of Wands, all right? Like always, protect your energy, okay? Stand resilient and know that no matter what, you are close to your goals, Sabrina. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, you got it right away because you're dedicated and you're manifesting this. This is the Violet card, number 97, or you can, this is one, or you can say 7 because 1 + 6 = 7. So you're manifesting. Now, with all this work you're doing, please remember to take care of yourself. Prioritize self-care. This can be 24 or 6. So you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. And I keep hearing, go to the darn spa. You need a spa day. Relax. Do not stress because you have a lot on your plate. And like always, cultivate that peace because you need it. So inner peace, regardless of whatever's going on around you, Sabrina. Have fun. And it's also telling you it's time to play. All right, you're working too hard. Find time to play. Work hard, play hard, but I prefer play harder. So that's why I have
I agree. And what is this that Bobby said specifically to share my finances? I didn't realize that my last name was Rockefeller.
Yes, you didn't know that.
Yeah, and now Dibs is saying to cover your arse. I'm not bearing my arse, but Bobby was getting ready to, whatever he was talking about.
Oh,
you guys are so
You're
funny.
going to regret that when you hear the wonderful reading I gave you.
Yes, the last 10 minutes is going to be awesome. You re-listen. Yes.
Okay. Oh, brother, all about me. Okay. One single solitary card only for the collective, and we're off of here. You guys are absolutely angels for hanging out this long with me. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it. And thank you everybody in the chat that's come in and out. This is the longest I've ever been on here. This is ridiculous, but it's a holiday weekend, and I have enough time to eat and take my cat to the vet. All right, one card only for the collective, and who's ever ready, go.
I'm ready. 44. You will manifest what you need, guys. As a collective, it says express gratitude. Remember, give gratitude and trust in your plans that already came to pass, so that you're already receiving it. So trust your angels or wherever you believe in, and bring this, and it will bring you the assistance that you need. Call upon Archangel Michael if you choose to. There we go. Next person. I'm done.
You go, Sheila. Go ahead.
I'll go. Mine's real quick. I got out my witch magic. My witch magic here is. It says, don't change others, change yourself. Self-transformation is a powerful magic.
So true.
This is going to be the fastest reading I ever gave. This is from the Darkwood Tarot, Sasha Graham. I drew the 8 of Cups. Everything has a season, people. Know when it's time to walk away from something that's just not good for you.
I love it. Now, Sabrina, your turn.
Okay, did somebody say something? Well, this show will go back to history, won't it? All right, For the collective, your path, and this is an awesome, awesome card. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. What a way to wrap this up. I'm so excited to end with this card. And thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry I can't hear you all talk about me. I mean, that's why I had the show. It was about me. Just kidding.
Don't forget,
anyway,
you're going
if
to.
you're watching the replay, we had a little snafu towards the end here, so thank you for hanging out. And thank you, everyone that has hung out in the chat. That's fabulous. And thank you all so much for what a wonderful party panel we had. So everyone, please appreciate all these fabulous readers that have spent the last almost 2.5 hours with you. So that was
Half
a
hour.
lot, and I really appreciate it. And we will not be doing this long of a show again, ever. But
Hour.
thank you all for being here. All right, everybody, I'm going to end this show here. StreamYard apparently thought I should have ended it 20 minutes ago. But anyway, all right, bye, everybody. Have an awesome
Bye,
holiday
everybody.
weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.